Friday morning and I look like a complete mess because I want to do a little get ready with me before I start my day. Today we are going for a quick lunch. It's almost 12 and I'm just waiting for my boyfriend to come pick me up. But I didn't wash my hair this morning because I might be going for a sports massage, so that's going to be like super oily, and then I washed my hair for nothing. So now I'm stuck with like, I think this hair is almost a week old, and I didn't know we were gonna go for lunch. So I'm gonna try to do it like flat and use this little cute clip. I think the clip is gonna match my dress. I got this clip from Lovisa, I don't know how to pronounce that place's name. I'm wearing a cute little green dress that I got from Shein, but I still need to tie the back. I bought from Shein only once and I don't think I'll ever do it again because I just feel like, okay, it's cheaper, but at the end of the day you're paying the customs and all of that, and the quality is really not that amazing. So I would rather buy for like the same amount of money. I would get a whole lot of clothes from Superbalist because I'll just buy like anything that's on special from Superbalist. I need like some hair gel or something. I never put on hair gel. I always trust in my natural oils to keep my hair flat. But my boyfriend has like, I don't even know what this is called. I think it's like hair wax. But anyway, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So I'm gonna put this on my hair right now. If it doesn't come out good, at least I'm gonna wash my hair a bit later. I think I'm supposed to warm this up in my hands. One thing about me is that I will flop successfully because I will make things work. I'm also not gonna wear any makeup today because of the massage, because you know, like, I don't know, people wear makeup and go for massage and you have to like put your head into those like into that thing, and then you lay there with your makeup all squished onto your face. When I do a sleek back hairstyle, I always try to get it super sleek because I used to be a ballroom dancer, so it's kind of like indie. Like if you do a sleek back, it must be sleek. I don't know if I want to do this or do a bun. Or should I do, the dress has like an open back, so maybe I should do it like this. I think that's also fine too. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I've been using this from Clinique. It's like super lightweight and it washes off very easily with water without leaving like a cast here underneath my eye. I like putting a little more at the edges of my eyes to give it a little bit of a cat eye look. The shape of this wand is really nice for application because it literally maps out your eye for you. It puts a bit more in the middle and the end. Just add into the little open spaces. Wherever there's a gap, I just put in a little bit, not too much. We do the top. Just brush everything together and fade it in nicely. I'm just gonna put a little bit of color onto my cheeks. I'm taking the Switch Beauty bronzer. It has a bronzer and a contour in one little palette. I paid 50 Rand for this on special. Now I have to figure out how to tie this top alone. This is the finished look. It's like a little green dress with the open back. I managed to tie it for now, but I think I'm gonna ask Ambrose to fix it for me. I got this dress from Shein. And tell me why all of their dresses were so short. And even the pants that I bought, like, it's not my legs length. It sits perfectly around my waist and everything, but my legs, it's like, don't touch my ankles. And I'm not even a tall person. So I don't know if I'm like maybe buying like some petite style or whatever, but it just never fits me. On my lips I use the Switch Beauty Superhero Salve. It's actually a sleeping mask, but I use it as a lip balm because it just lasts much longer than a normal lip balm would. And it just keeps my lips nice and glossy. So with this, I'm either gonna wear my white Crocs or I'm gonna wear white sandals. I'm feeling towards Crocs because Crocs are just so comfortable. Yeah, that's me. This is outfit for Friday. I don't know what this little spot is, if it came now while I was busy getting ready or where it came from, but she is just going to have to enjoy the day with us. This is actually my second cup. My first cup I spelled my name out. They wrote it perfect. And then they made a mistake with my order. Then I got my second cup. And now I'm Micah. I just got back from the lunch and then we came home and I went to get the sports massage immediately. So we go for massages at this little, I think it's Taiwanese or yeah, Thai place, and it's like super affordable and it's so cute. Like it gives you like Bali, I don't know, that type of island vibes, because you go for massages in these little wooden rooms. If you don't get like a normal room, you get like a wooden room. You have to put your shoes, like leave it outside, and they are just so cute and so nice, and I love going there. Now I am an oily mess, and this is exactly why I didn't put on too much makeup or wash my hair this morning. I'm gonna go take a shower, wash my hair. Finally, it's gonna feel so good. And then I'm gonna make some pasta. We're gonna have chicken pasta tonight. I decided to make it like a RECCO flavor, like which is like a curry, creamy curry vibes pasta. And yeah, this is how I'm gonna make it. I will show you guys how I make my pasta after I take a shower and get all of this oil off me. I'll see you soon. I am all done and I'm about to make my own little version of RECCO pasta, which is like a creamy curry flavored pasta. And this is everything that you will need. If you don't have ghee, you can just use a mixture of butter and oil. I'm using the Indian style tomatoes from Woolworths. You don't need this brand, you can dice your own tomatoes, you can buy any tomatoes in a can. I just find that this is much easier to use because it has bay leaves and it has onions in it as well, so it's saving me time on cutting onions. Also we'll be using some ghee. You also don't need this, you can just use a mixture of oil and butter, but this is much more flavorful. Those are my two little tricks to make things easier and tastier. And I already boiled my pasta. If you don't know how to boil pasta, just add water, your pasta, and a little bit of olive oil and cook it until it's al dente, which means it must still be a little bit chewy, not pap pasta. We are not doing pap pasta over here. First, I am going in with the ghee. I'm gonna fry the chicken pieces in it. I like my chicken pieces to be very small cubes because I don't like thick pieces of chicken in my pasta. So this pasta basically is like butter chicken with pasta. First I'm gonna fry the chicken in the ghee, make it nice and brown and get some color on because it's still gonna cook with the sauce and everything, so you don't want overcooked chicken. While the chicken is frying up, I'm gonna add some green chilies. And this is just going to give it an extra kick because we will be adding cream and cheese, so it's going to take away the flavor of the thyme spice or the strength of the thyme spice. A little tip for this pasta, it goes very quick, so it's best to have everything chopped up like I did and then just add it as you go along because it's not a difficult pasta to make. That's why I'm making it on a Friday night, which is usually a night that I do not cook. Just before I start seeing color on the chicken, I add in the garlic. The reason why I don't add it in earlier is because garlic goes brown really quickly, and then it has like a bitter taste. I'm putting in about a spoonful of garlic and just plopping it there, and also just a little bit of extra for the vinegar. 2 little garlic in a pasta. The heat is just over medium with this, so not too hot. In this mixture, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of curry powder. This is gonna give most of the flavor. So just a little spoonful of curry powder is already smelling so good. Add in the mushrooms. I also don't add in the mushrooms too early because they also cook very quickly. I just let this cook a little bit until the chicken gets mostly done. The mushrooms are giving some color, the chicken is cooking a bit through. As soon as the mushrooms start losing some water, you can see like they get thinner, and then I put this in. The nice thing about these cans is that it just pops open so easily. I don't have to chop anything. The dream. So like I said, this one has curry leaves and onions. That's why I didn't add onions or any curry leaves. If you do decide to chop your own tomatoes, you will have to add both of those things separately, and I would add the onions first before the chicken along with the curry leaves. So this I'm gonna leave to cook a little while so that the tomatoes and everything cook nice and soft. I'm also adding a tablespoon of tomato paste, and because of the tomato paste I will be adding a spoonful of sugar to balance out the bitterness. I also like how tomato paste instantly adds some color to the food. It makes it nice and red. People from Cape Town tend to make everything sweet, so I guess if you prefer more like butter, tomatoey flavored food, you don't have to add the spoonful of sugar, but I don't feel like it makes the food sweet. It just takes away a bit of the tomato bitterness that I don't like in food. Now we are letting this cook, and this is basically done, guys. From this point we are just adding in cheese, cream, pasta, done. I prefer using sea salt because sometimes when I use this one I think to put too much because it's just so easy to. And this one you have to be a bit more careful with. You know, salt to taste. I like a nice amount of salt. I just let all of that cook through and the flavors combine, which takes about, let's say, 8 minutes. And I put the heat a bit lower. We added some cheese. You don't need to add cheese into this dish, but I just feel like, what is a pasta without some cheese? But not a lot of cheese. This is like a cup of cheese. Stir that in until the cheese melts. Add in our pasta. I don't add too much pasta. This is about half a packet of a 500 gram packet of penne pasta, because we want the sauce and the chicken and all of that. Then we go in with some pouring cream. I prefer to use this one over normal cream because sometimes normal cream, if you overcook it especially, it makes like these little, I don't even know what you call it, but it looks like crumbs. And the whole tub of cream, and then I just stir it all together. This is what it should look like after adding the cream, and then you just cook it for another 5 minutes just for everything to combine. We top it off with some coriander or dhania, as we call it. I'm gonna lightly stir this in because it's more for decoration than anything else. It's not really needed, but it also adds a nice fresh flavor. And that's it, guys. There is honestly nothing special about this pasta. You cannot go wrong. There's nothing you can do wrong. It's just taking all the ingredients and adding it together. It is that simple, and this took me like what? I think it took me a total of 30 minutes, if not quicker. And it's all done. This is what it looks like when you dish it up and enjoy. If you make it more saucy with less pasta, you can even have it with some bread But for tonight, we decided we just want pasta, not too many carbs, and we're gonna be eating it like this. Basset. The pasta was so good. I am super tired after today. It was actually a long day, and now I'm chilling in these compression bags to help me with my legs. The massage did help a lot, but it's still so painful, so I'm gonna be sitting in this for about 30 minutes while I do some of my assignments that I have to hand in next week. And that is my Friday night.